You don't say to mama, you don't read. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my name they can free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Utman down Fodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulani. They conquered the Lorraine. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. Who love me to bed state every day, every day, every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixinabiomi terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami terrorist. Boko Haram in the army terrorist. They stop the people from farming terrorist. Abubakar Malami terrorist. Mainstream media swami terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwu Kika Biama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of Oduduwa land, one them Pararapana, run them out now, run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away. Biafra.
Yeah, thank you, Muchineke. I have to come back. I couldn't connect to that program. Adadiolamma does not want me to connect to the platform, and I have to end it there. I'm sorry, I have to continue this. That is not. Yes, I know. We celebrate our chief of staff. I cannot connect to the live program because the source of the program refused to give me the link to connect to the program. So we have to make do with this. If you want to watch the birthday program, go ahead and watch it. We do our own analysis here, and we wish our chief of staff a happy birthday. Thank you very much. So we'll move. And let's do this analysis. I want to show here. Okay. I think probably the channel is too packed full for her. She doesn't want me to connect to the channel, and it's all good. So let's just do this. This is also very important. So thank you. I'm going to Yes, this caught my attention. This caught my attention. Okay. I wonder if you saw this post. Is it coming out? Okay, it is. All right. PM said, when you have journalists who are on drugs, why did he say this? Look at this. They said, Simon Ekpa's hefty allegation against Governor Hope Uzodimjo triggers calls for his arrest and repatriation. Our PM said, when you have journalists who are on drugs, definitely. They said activists and human rights organizations in Nigeria have heightened calls for the arrest of Finland-based Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa following his allegations against Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State. So what are the allegations? They didn't state it. And they are writing, these are just people that collect brown envelope from criminals like Uzodinjo, and they come and write all this their junk. I call them Mpurumili journalists. Mpurumili journalists. And they are definitely on drugs. So that you can see Hope Uzodinjo have been defeated in Imo State. Biafra Liberation Army are the ones in charge in Imo State. Hope Uzodinjo sponsored killer terrorists came to Imo State and laid a siege, but the Biafra Liberation Army, without one man falling, chased them down, and there were over 500 body bags. Over 500. Over 500 body bags were taken away. And something they thought they were going to hold on for 1 month, in less than 6 days, about 18 armored tankers were crushed. 18. Hope Uzodinjo, running naked everywhere, is now going to pay drug-infested journalists money to write rubbish. Ndị mkpụrụ mmiri. Okay, that's one of the updates. Let's see. Please, as you're coming in, please hit the like button and share, please. I beg of you. Hit the like button and share. All right. Paddy Padan says completely on drugs. I'm telling you, completely on drugs. Okay. Let's see what else the PM have given us here as updates. Let's see what the PM has given us here as update. Okay. Yes, there's another important update here that we need to see. There's another important update here that we need to see. Okay, and bring it to now. Our PM will be stopping over again in Australia for the second time in his world tour. Australia will be hosting our indomitable Prime Minister. Oh no. Australia will be hosting our indomitable Prime Minister. Let me bring this. Okay. Okay. Australia is going to be welcoming our indomitable Prime Minister. I wanted to enlarge it so that I will see the date. And you can also see it. Let's see, can we enlarge this? No, it doesn't enlarge more than this, but the date. Okay. The date is 8th of March. Yes, 8th of March 2024. Biafrans in Australia for the 12th World Country Tour. Location will be in the Zoom, and then the link will be available very, very soon. on the 8th, and today is the 3rd. That means in 5 days' time, Australia will be hosting our indomitable Prime Minister. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Let's see. Yes, so this is live, beloved Gina. This is live. You are welcome. This is live. Okay. Okay. After Australia, what next? Okay, this video, I'm going to play this video, but let's listen to this one first. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to all these important many people in the already casted DOS. Let's listen to this important many people. You're welcome, Gina. Okay, let me see what the PM titled it. The PM said the IPOB Nigeria criminals has run out of lies. I cannot guarantee in Olu Ndina Asu Nimi Nimi. Let's listen to this audio. Let's listen to this audio. Hope it's gonna play. Let me put my earpiece as backup. Let me have my backup. Okay.
Biafra Alpha Power Media International.
I say, what do you think that? Don't you know that what Mazi Namdekan is fighting is bigger than himself? America is there, Britain is there, Netherlands is there, Germany is there, France is there. In our backyard, don't you know that oil is what they are fighting us for? Because our people don't understand that we have to do. There's something we have to do before we can get out from this case.
There will continue. This is why we have our parliament.
Yeah, Mazi Jonathan, please, I want to ask question. I think Barrister Jofo and Mike Ezekwem, I think they are still visiting our leader every Monday and every Thursday. Then if they are still visiting our leader every Monday and every Thursday, I think they need to explain the consequence of what his brothers are doing, so that our leader will know. I don't know if our lawyers still be sitting Onyendu in the dungeon. Please, Mazi Jonathan, I want to hear from you.
I want to hear from
you. I cannot
guarantee. Thank you so much. God bless you.
And you too. I cannot guarantee that they are going, as you say, they are visiting. For now, I cannot guarantee that, but I think Mazi Sanwo-Olu will be in the best position. I think he.
Let me see who's calling me. Yeah, hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm on a live broadcast. Are you aware? Okay, I'm on a live broadcast. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, let's let me continue this, please.
They are visiting. For now, I cannot guarantee that, but I think Mazi Sanwo-Olu will be in the best position. I think he will be coming up anytime soon, maybe this week, from.
Hey, hey, no, I need to play this again. I need to play this again, honestly.
Biafra Alpha Power Media International.
I say, what do you think that? Do you think? Don't you know that what Mazin American is fighting is bigger than him himself? America is there, Britain is there, Netherlands is there, Germany is there, France is there. In our don't you know that that oil is what they are fighting us for? Because our people don't understand.
The guy is crying. The guy is crying. And what is baffling me is that there are answers. There are answers, and they have been given. And the movement for your freedom is going on. The zoo has collapsed. You are winning, yet you are crying on the ground. You are struggling to breathe. I don't understand for the like of me. I don't know what is wrong with this Shoji. This young man is crying. He's looking for answer. When the answers are there, answered already. The zoo collapse and crying. Yet you suffocate yourself on the ground with this nonsensical, hungry, Zama rats. You're just there, choking yourself on the ground, crying. Why do you want to suffocate yourself with these criminals that have none of your interest at heart? No suffocate you. He is literally crying. You can feel it from his voice that the guy is crying. Who is doing you this? Just listen to him. The guy is frustrated. And he's looking for answers from somebody that have deliberately refused to give them the true answers that they already know. This person is calling Mazi. I don't know why somebody will be calling a demon Mazi. Do you know what it means to call somebody Mazi? When you call somebody Mazi, it means that that person is a certified matchmaker. That's the person you call Mazi. You don't call a criminal like Jonathan Mazi. Or Jonathan Woru, you call him Mazi. These people are not Mazi. Mazi is somebody that is Onyeziokwu Dinobi, Dinono, Dinozokoya. Everything about you must be a full representation of Ezioku. Then you can be called Mazi. Mazi Jonathan, my foot. Criminals. Now, look at the person is asking questions. Then follow up and see how this criminal Jonathan, who knows what to answer this person, but decided to choke himself up with a fraudulent answer. I can't understand why people are just mean, wicked, and heartless. Very, very heartless. Okay, listen to the guy's voice and see how frustrated he is, and then let's listen to the criminal Jonathan that is calling Manzi, how he gave the answer. Now listen.
Is there in our don't you know that that oil is what they are fighting us for? Because our people don't understand that we have to do. There's something we have to do before we can get out from this case.
There will continue. This is why we have our parliament.
Jonathan told him, continue. Continue what? Continue crying. Continue. Continue what? Continue remaining underground. Continue. Continue living a lie. Continue what? Listen to him. He said continue. Continue what? What does he continue? Continue remaining in a frustrated mood. Just continue in your frustration. Listen to him.
There will continue. This is why we have our parliament.
We can get out from this case.
There will continue. This is why we have our parliament.
Yeah,
continue. This is why we have our parliament. Which parliament? Where do they have parliament? This is why we have our parliament. Which parliament? Oh, George. Hey, Gene, somebody is blessing me. Oh, Gene. Thank you, Obieze. I am seeing it from my phone here. Let me just highlight it. Thank you, Obieze. Pastor Vam 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 there. Well, happy Sunday. Chineke goziegi. Isim were many more. Let me drink the water first in anticipation. Baga collect ya. Gotazie water jerry, please. Thank you very much. Nagazieregi. Here from Finland. Nanafia. From the last Finland. This coming Finland, the guy in these are answers. This thing I'm holding in my hand now. Answers that Mazi Jonathan, criminal Jonathan, should be given to this man. Tell him that we have successfully had our first referendum convention awareness, and now we are going for the declaration of Biafra. Because everything is already in place. Everything is in place. Our own currency is in place. Our offices, our ministries, everything is in place. Nation after nation are acknowledging the Biafra Republic government. From Belgium to South Korea, from South Korea to United States, from United States to Spain, from Spain to Germany, countries are acknowledging our government. To Finland, to Italy, South Africa, our liaison offices are standing gidigbam in Japan, in India. Countries have aligned with Biafra already. Answers that this young man needs. He is frustrated. He needs answers. But Jonathan is trying to choke him together with himself on the ground. On the ground. Thank you, Obieze. I salute you. Let me go back to that room where I'm bringing this message, and let's play it. Let's play it. Ogene.
Yeah, Mazi Jonathan, please, I want to ask question. I think Barrister Jofo and Mike Ezekom, I think they are still visiting our leader every Monday and every Thursday.
You see, these people have been left in this delusion, complete delusion, that Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Michael Zekome are still connected with our leader or with Biafra. Something that Jonathan, every one of them know. And some of them are not even asking, where is Chike Dozier? Where is Talking Neck? Where is Chike Dozier? They're not asking. They are not asking. Where is Chike Dozier? They're not asking. Jonathan is why you're asking this question. And Jonathan cannot answer because he is a criminal. They know that Michael Zekome and Ifeanyi Ejiofor are all done and dusted, casted, completely casted. They know. But they will not give these people, these gullible, ignorant, uneducated people. When I say uneducated, I'm not talking about going to school. You can educate yourself with information. Information. Education. You follow who no road, they go see goes on. Once they go see goes on, you are educated. Education about education. When I say uneducated people, I am talking about people that have chosen to remain in complete archaic backwardness. You keep yourself in the dark age. In this illuminated season, you are still in the dark age of darkness. Okay, because it's everywhere. Everybody knows that Ifeanyi Ejiofor is casted, done and dusted. Everybody knows. But yet, these people choose never to listen to truth that will set them free. They choose never to listen to truth that will show them the light of the way. They choose never to. Oh my goodness me. I just brought me my analysis now about let me just play it so that I can okay. Because if you need let me play it.
Still visiting our leader every Monday and every Thursday. Then if they are still visiting our leader every Monday and every Thursday, I think they need to explain the consequence of what his brothers are doing, so that our leader will know. I don't know if our lawyer still visiting Onyendu in the dungeon.
You see, this person is asking this question because there is nothing. They know that nothing is happening. You see, he's asking this question because he knows that nothing is happening. But those of us that are aware of everything, we cannot be asking this question because something is happening physically in our own eyes. They know that that place where they are standing, they know that nothing is happening where they are standing. They know that Chike Doziem is not doing anything. He knows that Jonathan is only making noise on Radio Biafra. He's not doing anything. They know that China Sanworu, who they do not know his face, is doing nothing. They know that a man powerful is a ghost. They know that they are doing nothing. That's why you see him asking questions. I don't know whether our lawyer are still visited. They know. You understand? This question is coming even after the 26th that this case, the last case was heard. They are still asking this question. Even though BBC Igbo have exposed that Ifeanyi Ejiofor is no longer part of the legal team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, yet they are still asking this question because they have chosen to remain in darkness, all by their own making, by their own choice. Now listen to the answer that the criminal Jonathan will give to him. Just listen.
Please, Mazi Jonathan, I want to hear from you.
Mazi, I cannot
Thank
guarantee.
You so much. God bless you.
And you too. I cannot guarantee that.
You see, Jonathan is coughing, by force coughing. Jonathan is choking with a simple question that he knows the answer, but he's just choking because he wants to remain a lie. He wants to continue to lie. He wants to continue to deceive. Hey! If there is hell, truly, I wonder the part of Okumo that Chukwukabiama will place these people. Honestly.
I cannot guarantee that they are going, as you say, they are visiting. For now, I cannot guarantee that, but I think Mazi Sanworu will be in the best position. I think he will be coming up anytime soon. Maybe.
So is there anything that Chinasa Nwasetan knows that you, Jonathan, does not know? Is there anything that Chinasa Nwasetan knows that is hidden from you? You know everything. You know that Mike Ozoekome and Ifeanyi Ejiofor are affiliated with the zoo, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have disposed of them. He has disposed of them. He doesn't need their services anymore because they are useless to his freedom, to anything that is going on in the zoo court. They go there and they are begging, and after the begging, they go and tell the zoo government what to do. And our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, offloaded them. He offloaded them. And you know, and now you are telling you don't know, you want to hand it over to Chinasa Nwasetan. Ekwensu ga-abụ ọnụ. Ekwensu ga-abụ ọnụ. I'm going to leave this world. Honestly, I'm going to leave this world. Ekwensu ga-abụ ọnụ. It was coughing. It was coughing. By first cough. Chineke mere. Ekwensu. Satan. Complete Satan. Eh? All right. We move. What other update is here? Let me see. What other update is here? After that video. Okay. I think we are going to just go and listen to what our beloved brother Paul Ongbiko did. Okay, let me see. All right. Please, I'm going to play this and then I will patiently allow it to go for at least 30 minutes or so because it's late. Let's listen to our beloved brother, Paul Ongbiko, as he reminds us of some of the things we should know. 1 minute, please. One minute.
So the time we have now today is to bring out some past history in order for us to know where we are going. Today, Biafran coin has been voted and the Biafran bank has been voted. Liaison offices has been voted, and this is where the standing block started. So we bring this news to you. So for those who like to follow history, our people used to say, onye na-amara ebe mmiri si mabe ya, ada ama ebe ọ nọ kwụsị ịma ya. It is good for us to be keeping history, and that's why we are bringing this news up. So watch, share your comment, refresh your memory for you to know exactly where we are going.
Into dustbin where he belongs. We know that the people he is working for will not come for him when the time comes. But we have made it very clear. You don't stand on the way of our freedom. So the yesterday broadcast is a litmus test, and we are going to wait for them. But I must tell you that more revolution will come that will shock Biafrans about Barrister Tricherius Ejiofor. I have all told you, you know, all this while, Barrister Ejiofor will come and give you, oh, we have won, we are winning. Oyendu is going home. Oyendu is doing that. Oyendu is doing this. Barrister Ejiofor continue to manipulate Biafrans who's supposed to rise up because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Barrister Ejiofor use coded and the manipulation to calm Biafrans down. And today, before I start this broadcast, I want to inform every Biafrans that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. And I'm going to tell you how it is going to work. I'm not going to give you the exact thing we are going to do. But let me tell you how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria Fulani, need extraordinary thing. He was extraordinary rendition to Nigeria and incarcerated. And for him to be released, we need to do extraordinary thing. And it is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sending us. We, the Biafra people, are going to do it on our own. But ask yourself, why is Barrister Ejiofor hell-bent in calming Biafra down? Barrister Ejiofor continue to calm everybody. Oh, calm down. Oyendu is coming out tomorrow. Calm down. Oyendu will be released. Calm down. Barrister Ejiofor knows very well what many of you don't know. And today I have come to expose him what he did today. Because you know, I want you to understand that For the past 1 year, this thing I'm about to do today has been the modus operandi of Barrister Ejiofor. It has not changed. And now he is even very shocked that Onyendu was released. I want to tell you the plan they have against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And what I am telling you today, I want this broadcast to go to every Biafran, because your eyes must open today. Now, they went to court as usual, and I'm going to bring it to the screen. Barrister Ejiofor, after the court, he came publicly. Of course, he noticed that the voice has come down. It's not like before. Umu Chineke, we are winning. No, the voice has come down. I can walk in here. He knows where I am coming from. And he knows what I know about him. So, as the Iraq are shouting on,
there is nothing he said here that is missing. The only thing remaining is the total liberation of Biafra. The steps. This is to build the spirit of our people. That is why we are playing this thing. Because we know even military we are buying the body. That is why we are.
I want to make it a little bit fast so that we'll be able to cover a long portion of this video, because it's over 1 hour. So I want to see whether we can use 30 minutes to play 60 minutes. So if we can make it 1.75 minutes fast. If it is too fast, let me know. If you cannot hear what he's saying, let me know. I'm going to make it a little bit faster so that we can cover a larger portion of this particular broadcast. Okay, let me try it.
We are playing this thing. Refresh your memory, because more things are coming. We like to go front and go back at the same time. We go back, we go front at the same time to refresh people's memory how this war started. Yeah, the sequestration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how it happened, and how they gathered all the Iraqs against one man, and where we are today. Because Biafra is an ordained match. We continue to watch, please.
On social media, they don't know that Barrister Ejiofor is enemy, because he knows that I'm out for him. But the Iraq don't know. Iraq will never understand. So Barrister Ejiofor, he knows that. So Iraq, we are all over social media shouting. Today, they even went as far as bringing out Aloy Ejimakors' 2021 tweet that he made a year ago, exactly a year today, on the 14th of November 2021. Barrister Aloy Ejimakors tweeted something about legal team. I want to make it very clear. I am not attacking legal team. I am attacking the Mo in legal team. I'm not attacking legal team. Legal team comprises of Mike Izokome. Legal team comprises of Aloy Ejimakors. Legal team comprises of other lawyers. I'm not attacking the legal team. I am attacking Barrister Ejiofor. Ejiofor as a person who have betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with impunity, and Biafra by extension. That is the person I am attacking now on social media. So when they come to tell you Simon is attacking a legal team, I'm not attacking a legal team. What I'm saying is that Barrister Ejiofor must stop sabotaging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra by dropping the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and hand over to the lead counsel or hand over to any of the lawyers there, because he has not done anything. The only thing he does is to have secret meetings with the politicians who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't want to see. And then after that, he will go to the forest and use machete to cut, and they will shout. You come out to say who is cutting. So Barrister Ejiofor has been deceiving Biafrans.
Okay. Mommy Ego, you both said it is too fast. Okay, let me reduce the speed.
H court.
Let me reduce the speed.
He will come and give statements. So let us go and read what Barrister Ejiofor has done today, and I'm going to explain it to you, Biafra people.
I've reduced the speed. Let's see.
I hope you are getting it. We are not in a haste.
Without wasting time.
Put down your brain. We have to fix back all the things they took away from us.
You are looking.
That's why we are revising this history.
You are looking at Barrister Ejiofor's post today. This is Barrister Ejiofor's post. Barrister Ejiofor posted breaking. Done and dusted. Nisi Onyendu. Nisi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Done and dusted. And all these illiterate are sharing Ejiofor done and dusted. You are going to be shocked today. Ejiofor say, done and dusted. The court, by his lordship, Honorable Justice Binta Nyako, is in agreement with us that it lacks jurisdiction to entertain any further charge against Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in view of the landmark judgment of the Court of Appeal. Are you listening? The matter was consequently adjourned, senior pending the outcome of the appeal at the Supreme Court. I want you people to listen to this. A man who say he is a lawyer in Nigeria is telling you what the court have said. That the court said they don't have to.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, some of you have admitted that it's okay like this. Okay, it's a little bit fast, but it's okay, so that we can cover up. Thank you. Thank you, Padan. I see my brother.
Jurisdiction to try or entertain any further charge against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and then consequently adjourned. What Ejiofor did not tell you here is that this particular adjournment was indefinitely. Now, what Ejiofor is not telling you here is that why would a court who don't have jurisdiction to try a case will now adjourn the case? So if Ejiofor is claiming that Binta Nyako don't have jurisdiction to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, why then is she adjoining it? And people are clapping and shouting. I'm going to make a very big exposition today on Ejiofor so that some of you will understand what we are shouting. So if Binta Nyako don't have the jurisdiction to entertain Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case again, why is she adjoining it? Why is she adjoining a case that she don't have jurisdiction to try? I want you people to understand the game that Ejiofor has played against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I'm going to tell you what is going to happen because that is my job. So if Binta Nyako don't have jurisdiction to entertain a case, she also do not have jurisdiction to adjourn it. So why is he adjourning it? Ejiofor came and started shouting. I'm not this illiterate. I don't know. You people have disgraced Biafra. They come and share in it. Another landmark victory. Why would it be another landmark victory? When a court judge told you, I do not have jurisdiction to try this case, what business again does the judge have to adjourn the case? Indefinitely. So it is a plan between Ejiofor and all of them. And I'm going to tell you how they are going to use this particular adjournment to pin Onyendu in DSS. You see, you people don't know what we know. You see, this particular adjournment is what they are going to use to pin Onyendu at the end of the day. But the activity of Biafra Liberation Group and Movement are going to be the paradigm shift in Onyendu's freedom. So I have made a point, right? I have made a point. My point is that Justice Binta Nyako that say she do not have jurisdiction to try the case, the case indefinitely. What it means is that she have I don't have the right, the power, the jurisdiction to try and do again. So therefore, take this thing out of my office. So Barrister Ejiofor did not argue since he claimed to be the lead counsel. Barrister Ejiofor did not tell Justice Binta Nyako, since you don't have jurisdiction to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why should you now adjourn a case that you don't have jurisdiction to try? If you do not have jurisdiction and you have identified and confirmed the fact that you don't have jurisdiction over this case, so why are you adjourning it to do what? Strike the case out of your table, so that we know that the case they brought against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the table of Binta Nyako is null and void. But Barrister Ejiofor told you, done and dusted. How can a case that is still pending will be done and dusted? How can Ejiofor come and tell illiterate that the case has been adjourned and it is to Ejiofor done and dusted? And this is what Ejiofor has been doing for almost 1 year. He fought every person that come to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He fought Aloy Ejimakor. He fought Mike Ezekome. He fought everybody. He fought Bruce Fenn. He made sure that Aloy Ejimakor did not enter the court of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to seek. I want you people to recollect what has happened in the past. Do you know when Aloy Ejimako went to Abuja and the DSS stopped him from entering the court? Ejiofor facilitated it. He told me that Aloy Ejimako will never enter that court. He did it. That is another bombshell today. You know, yesterday I released one. The next bombshell I released now is that Ejiofor told me that Aloy Ejimako will never enter that court, and he did it. Aloy Ejimako was disgraced.
Yeah, let me do something. 17 minutes we have played. Let me go and get this thing from YouTube because this thing is actually skipping on Twitter. I don't know why. Let me go and get it from YouTube. All right. Let's see. Let me get it from YouTube. Okay.
Prevented him from entering the court. Now, who is Ejiofor working for? Who is Ejiofor defending? I'm not even talking about Brufeno. No. I'm talking about our own. I will not go yet. This struggle before Mike is come into the picture. Not yet. I'm waiting for him. Ejiofor boasted how Aloy Ejimako will not enter the court, and he didn't enter. At the end of the day, who knows what happened? Aloy Ejimako entered. Ejiofor showed power of Nigeria DSS. Now, I have shown you one point now that if Ejiofor and is truly sensible, representing in every genuinity, Ejiofor will not come today to grant that press conference, telling you we have done and dusted it. How will you done and dusted a case that is still pending, hanging on the neck of one? Now, I want you to pay attention, because you see this comment I make now is what the Nigeria Fulani with Ejiofor will use to hang Onyendu in DSS.
Is there anything you are hearing today that is new to you? You have seen this this revolution long time, this exposition long time. Many people argued it that time. Today, Ejiofor is out, and then Nnamdi Kanu has came to court physically. Before, nobody sees him. Only 2 or 3 times we see some Nnamdi Kanu in the court, and you are seeing it. It is good when you want to tell somebody what happened. You will have evidence. You will have evidence of what you are saying, because Biafra is a religion. We are recording the Biafran Bible. This thing that is happening, there is no difference what is happening here to what happened in the Bible. That's why we are keeping the record. We are not analyzing it, but for you to know that I am with you, that's why I hold it on, for you to know, because there is nothing different that happened in the Bible, Jewish Bible, than what happened in Biafran life today. You understand now? And every revolution and every exposition our PM has given is what is happening today. When you want to tell somebody that this thing tests like this, you have to test it first. That is what we are doing, bringing the facts and the figure to you, so that when you are talking, you will say and speak out of fact and the figure. Thank you. We continue.
I want people to listen to what I'm about to do now. I want to show you the interview of Trichirios Ejiofor. I want you to listen.
People, this is Muchuku Writers coming to you live from the premises of our Federal High Court.
Again, Muchuku Writers.
As you can see, we have our lawyer, the name Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Yes. He's live here with us, and he will be giving us our tips and the roundup of how it went down today at the Federal High Court.
Okay.
Barrister, please Our people are eager all over the world, waiting to hear from you to give us a roundup of what happened today at the court.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Listen to this. Today was actually fun. Have you noticed that the voice is now in low key? Ejiofor voice is now in low key. Ejiofor voice is no longer sounding as it used to sound. Ejiofor is now feeling the heat of a betrayer. The voice is now low. No longer Umuchineke. Ejiofor voice suddenly is now in low key. Listen.
Now, for a part of when the matter was there, when we appeal against this case, then someone comes up. So, because I joined for today for a part of Saturday for appeal. So, today, that was on Friday, we had rumors about the new charge fire. And said,
are you hearing Ejiofor? Ejiofor is telling Umuchineke that he had rumors about a charge filed. Ejiofor called it rumors. Ejiofor called it rumors. He had rumors about the fire charge. And Ejiofor in this place finally concluded that rumor is no longer rumor. It was real. I want you to listen.
The charge was not served on us. That was served on our client. So we got this money. And
this particular charges was not served to Ejiofor. This charges was not charged to served to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A complete neglect. A complete neglect. Nigeria will let Ejiofor now ball because he's rappelling with them. As Ejiofor is also telling us, the Biafrans, to let down our arms and calm down. Why they are using him? Because it's an agreement with them. Ejiofor did not receive additional charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not receive additional charges against him. Ejiofor is here telling you it is done and dusted. I want you people to listen.
Expected to serve any charge. We are still not served with any charge. However, Onyendu was not in court today. For reasons they cannot explain. Though I'll be seeing him shortly now. So we'll see him and find out what actually goes back. The two actions, the matter went on. Onyendu
is not in court today. For the reason I don't know, as a lawyer who is representing Onyendu, you went to court. You went to court. Your client is not in court. And then you ask the court to proceed. You did not demand your client. You did not demand to know why your client is not here. You did not demand to know why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to come to court if he refused. Ejiofor did not do all this. He said, let us just go ahead and then I will go to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I hope that some lawyers are watching me. Is that how to represent a client? A high-profile client like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You went to court. He was not there. And then the judge will ask, where is your client? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You say, well, I don't know the reason why he's not here, but let us continue. I will go and meet him. And then I will ask him why he is not in the court. The reason why he was not in the court may also influence the judge's decision. Whether to strike this case or not. Ejiofor did not care about the well-being of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor did not care. Why? Because why I'm making this video is that Ejiofor must leave the legal team. We are going to drag him to the mood and paint him. Ejiofor did not represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and he called himself the counsel. He went to the court. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not there. He said, okay, Judge Nyako, just go ahead. I will go and meet him after this court. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot represent himself. There are some advices that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot give himself. That's why he needs legal representation. That's why he needs legal advice. That's why he needs legal guidance. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not getting. Ejiofor is blocking everything because Simon Ekpa and Dr. Pilot is giving them water. Everything he planned with the Fulani have all failed. And one thing is that some men on ground are listening to Ejiofor. Oh, everybody should calm down. We are bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out tomorrow. Everybody should calm down. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out. And I want to tell these men that are listening to Ejiofor that Ejiofor has been deceiving you for many years, at least for many months. And this exposition I'm doing today is one of the way how Ejiofor have deceived you for 1 year. If I begin to analyze Ejiofor's outing, all of you will stone him if you see him. But let me start from this one, so that you will see the loopholes. How incompetent Ejiofor is, and how Ejiofor is using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to learn work. Some of you will be telling me it was Ejiofor that released Onyendu in 2017. Biafra 50 men played in the coastal region. We need to refresh. So, as I was saying,
this when they paid the attackers to be attacking.
I want you all to listen to this age of 4. Listen and listen very, very attentively.
And in view of the decision of appeal, on in this case, which stands before the first Supreme Court, the court is very specific that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cannot be prosecuted in any court in Nigeria henceforth. Cannot be tried, cannot be investigated, and also prohibited from filing him. This is the judgment of appeal which is binding on this court. So,
are you hearing that? Ejiofor is telling you that the judgment of the court said that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cannot be tried again in any court. Now tell me, if this Ejiofor is not a sellout, didn't he understand that when a court adjourned a case, he's already on trial? Is Ejiofor not aware that when a judge adjourned a case indefinitely, the case is already on trial? But listen to how Ejiofor is addressing professors, because Biafrans have professors, even professors in law. We have many of them. People who can actually, people who know what is critical thinking, because law is all about critical thinking, critical reasoning. Ejiofor is telling you, don't worry. The judgment of the court that the Nigerian government did not obey is telling the court of Nyako that the Nyako court don't have the right to try Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But I don't know, ask Barrister Ejiofor, while he was studying law, when court or judge adjourned a case, is he not already a trial? Why is the court adjourning the case pending on the Supreme Court? It's already on trial. But that is a secret I want to reveal to you people today. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, a lot of things happened. And part of my job that I was supposed to be doing is to analyze some certain things. Because Nigeria judiciary is based on public opinion. Public opinion. So there was some kind of understanding what I should be analyzing when it comes to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu case. Ejiofor destroyed that plan. Ejiofor destroyed the plan completely. It never happened. So I never analyzed anything. Because if I had done the job that I was supposed to be doing, by now, the zoo will know how prepared we were. Ejiofor didn't give that opportunity to me to do those analyses. Rather, because he has betrayed and rappelling with politicians, he decided to work with illiterates who cannot write their names as media persons. He gathered all these people he can deceive and give them information. Go and broadcast, go and broadcast. People who, yes, sir. He gathered them. All of you see him praising them, praising somebody who cannot write his name. Every plan we have, how to decimate zoo judiciary with the analytical prose that God gave me, Ejiofor destroyed. But look at all the bingos he gathered and called them media warriors. Look at what they are doing. Disgrace. Because he never wanted Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to come out. The revolution I'm making today will go down in history. Now, I want you people to listen to Ejiofor. How Ejiofor deceived Biafrans that, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cannot be tried, and for that reason, the court that Nigeria government have not obeyed, the judgment that they have not obeyed, Ejiofor is telling you they cannot try it. And then a judge in the front of Ejiofor, I do not know the kind of motion objection Ejiofor have raised, but a judge adjourned the case that they don't have right to try. A judge adjourned the case that they don't have jurisdiction over. So when a judge have the right and everything to adjourn the case, that case have entered trial in that court. Because otherwise, what is the judge waiting for? The judge would have said, I don't have jurisdiction over this case. Okay, there is another pending case which says Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cannot be tried again. So for that reason, I am striking this case out. If Nigeria government think they have any case against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, they can come later on and fight that particular charge. But let me tell you what Ejiofor know. That some of you don't know. Now listen.
Under the court, by the court, which was also reported to the court. And in view of that, the court adjourned the matter sine die, pending when the Supreme Court concludes the appeal before the Supreme Court. So, and after that, they mentioned another case that apparently has charged that I was about on Friday, which I went to them when I came to the court. Let's chief who let us ask me to meet them. I met them, and then I posted for a couple of fire. They still don't have a stack up.
Are you hearing that? A Ejiofor is smiling when the court is telling the Ejiofor that they don't have extra copy of charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Ejiofor don't have it. Hi, Chineke God. Ejiofor, Mike Ezeokomi asked Ejiofor to go and demand the copy, which they don't have, coming to court. Ejiofor is on social media. Ejiofor is attending burial. Ejiofor is posting about birthday of officers or the people that are working in his firm. Ejiofor is posting everything. Ejiofor do not have the time. All this time he used on social media to become a social media lawyer to dig into the judiciary or the court to know what is happening in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. But journalists, Nigerian journalists, Vanguard News, ordinary journalists have access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. Ordinary journalists in Nigeria find out that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been served with additional charges. Ordinary journalists. Why the people that claim they represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do not have access to that? I want you people to see why I am shouting. You know, when I cried on this platform, people do not understand why I cried. Because what I saw, if a palm wine tapper tell you what he saw while climbing the palm tree, you will not understand it. I want every Biafrans who have now come down, according to Barrister Ejiofor coming down, for you to understand, Barrister Ejiofor don't have access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu file, case, information, but ordinary journalists in Nigeria, Vanguard News, have access to it. Barrister Ejiofor read about it on social media. Even after reading about it on social media, Barrister Ejiofor did not reach out to the court to ask, I have read something about my client on social media. What is going on? Can I have access to the document? Barrister Ejiofor did not do that. He carried himself with his feeding bottle and earpod and his iPhone, a celebrity lawyer. He carried himself and he went to court to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without charges they have served him, without studying the charges, without knowing anything about the charges. He went to the court and demanded that the court should give them the copy. The court to now say they don't have copy. Hey, Chineke God. Is that how Aloy Ejimako handled his own in Abia State? I don't know. Is that how Aloy Ejimako, were able to at least get through 2 cases? I don't know. I want you to understand that impunity in the highest level has happened in the legal team. And somebody like me have to raise that alarm. And I'm raising it starting from yesterday. Now, let us listen to him.
And also, when they come to demand for a couple of on the chat, they also deny they have any copy. But they mention it in the second grammar they mentioned, they taken by court. I will just say entirely new charge and entirely new charge with a different number.
Now, listen. You see this thing that Ejiofor said here is the game changer. They know. Ejiofor said they mention entirely new charge and case number with a different number. This is where my exposition of Ejiofor today. This is the point or attraction point of the exposition today. This is the center of gravity. Is that Ejiofor has exposed something that all these illiterate following him don't know. Ejiofor said, in addition to that charges, he discovered while they were reading out the charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he do not have the copy. He found out that they also read another charges entirely different from the previous charges with a different case number. This is where they want to use to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back. So what this thing means here is that even if the appeal court or the Supreme Court or whatever say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be discharged and released and acquitted and everything, you know what these people are going to do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They are going to rearrest him with this thing Ejiofor has mentioned here. The same people that told you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the court will say no court can try him in Nigeria again. They will tell you these charges are new charges. Are you following me? While Ejiofor was busy telling Biafrans to calm down, Ezeokomi was busy telling Nigeria government, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, otherwise there will be no peace. Ejiofor was busy telling Biafrans to calm down so that, Nigeria government will not have any problem. And they can do whatever they want to do, whatever be the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. For whatever reason, they want to make sure that they succeeded in that reason. So Ejiofor is telling you, everybody should calm down. That is court tomorrow. That is court on the 11th. That is court next tomorrow. That is court next week. Everybody should calm down. Already, Fulani have secured another arrest on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this arrest on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is what you are hearing Ejiofor explaining now. But Ejiofor cannot tell you the truth. Ejiofor cannot tell you that, this particular new charges now, what will happen? Since the judge adjourned this case and the Supreme Court released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of course, we know that nobody can try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu according to the court judgment. But will the Nigeria respect that judgment? The answer is no. So the only reason why they are going to respect the judgment of the court is in addition of the liberation movement of Biafra. Our activities on this government will make them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to calm the situation down. It is not Barrister Ejiofor's duty to calm Biafrans down. It is not his duty. Barrister Ejiofor's duty, if he is not a compromised idiot, will be release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These people will not listen to us, so that he will come and address them. But Barrister Ejiofor want to play the role of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is invitation without health care, without anything. Barrister Ejiofor want to do that job. When we are telling them, we will not take order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS dungeon. Barrister Ejiofor want to give order that everybody must lay down arms and calm down. When we are telling them, we are not going to listen to anybody. That the only time we are going to listen is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come to address us to calm down. We are going to calm down. And he must not address us from DSS dungeon. Ejiofor don't want to hear that. That is what Ejiofor don't want to hear. Ejiofor want to do the thing internally on our rockers everywhere. You go to this group, he tell them, lay down your arms. You go to that group, he tell them, lay down your arms. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming. He is coming out. He's coming out. Today, this particular charges they have filed against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that Ejiofor knows nothing about is what they are going to use again to arrest him. Even if the Supreme Court acquitted him and discharge him, they will tell you that now there is a new charges, a new case file number, and everything new. And they're going to rearrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. The case will go back to square one until they finish what they want to do. While Ejiofor will be busy calming you down, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be languishing in DSS dungeon. So those who think that I'm attacking legal team, I'm not attacking legal team. But what I'm telling this Ejiofor is to step down, step aside, because he can never ever work genuinely again or for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So let the legal team focus on their legal work and allow Biafrans to fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in their own way. The way we choose to fight for our leader, we fight. He is not sending us. We are not communicating with him. We are not, and that is why I said I will not take order again from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon. It is not to disrespect him, but that is what I should do as a reasonable person. That my brain is very hot. My brain. If you people know what I have here, I used to tell them that if you hire me to do this job, the payment will be something else. But I'm doing it for the generation to come. I'm doing it for history. But look at today, they label me all manner of names. From Ejiofor engineered all of them. So if you are any part of any group that Ejiofor has influenced to calm down, not calm down if you really love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen to me. And let's do this thing once and for all. Our activities will help the legal team to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. While we engage the Nigeria state, both for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and for Biafra freedom, the legal team will engage Nigeria and they will be speaking for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And with the combination of these two things, we are going to be successful. But Ejiofor don't want that. And that is why Ejiofor say, instead, the Simon Ekpa will lead Biafra struggle over his dead body. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have mental problem from Kenya. Because he knows that my brain is hot. Ejiofor knows that. Because I can look at you and tell you what you are up to. And Ejiofor knows that. As Ejiofor, what is the reason why you are saying Simon Ekpa? You say Simon Ekpa will lead Biafra struggle over your dead body. He can never explain. He will come and tell you Simon Ekpa shared Nelly of Able Nude. How can he man share Nelly of Able Nude? That is the reason of Barrister Ejiofor. Of course, this one is recently now. Because he has nothing. and ask him, during the time you say Simon Ekpa will never lead Biafra struggle, did Simon Ekpa share nude? The answer is no. And let me tell you people today, I never shared any nude of Ned Ofebu. And anybody that goes to swear oath that Simon Ekpa shared nude of Ned Ofebu, you die. I never shared the nude of Ned Ofebu. Go to my Twitter. I am a civilized man. What I shared on my Twitter was a picture, covered face, covered the private part, covered everything, and shared. So you do not know who I shared the picture. Did you see Ned Ofebu private part on my Twitter? Did you see Ned Ofebu eyes on my Twitter? Did you see anything Ned Ofebu on my Twitter? You didn't see that because I'm a civilized man. That is why when I look at some of these literate, I look at them and laugh. Look at Ejiofor. Ejiofor is saying, as a lawyer, he said that Igbo man shared a nude picture of a Ned Ofebu. I don't know when Ejiofor began to defend Ned Ofebu. Ejiofor said, if you look at Simon Ekpa, a man sharing Ned Ofebu, sharing Igbo woman who can be his mother nude on social media. Ask Ejiofor as a lawyer, where did you see Simon Ekpa sharing nude picture of Ned Ofebu? He cannot prove it. Because if you go to my Twitter account today, the picture I shared is still there. Did you see Ned Ofebu in that picture? The answer is no. But the Ejiofor is parading himself, going from people to people and telling them that I shared nude of Ned Ofebu. And that is his anger. And I asked him, if that is your anger, what was your anger when you vowed that over your dead body, will you obey Mazen Namdekan order that was given to Simon Ekpa? He did not. So let's Ejiofor tell whoever that is going to the reason why he said over his dead body. But of course, I have explained to you people the reason. The reason is that Ejiofor has compromised and sold Mazen Namdekan. So he's in charge of everything. He wants to destroy Biafra struggle to make an end. It will never work. We will drag you, Ejiofor, till the mood. You will be there. We will bath you with potato. You don't know what you have. You don't know. I told you, Simon Ekpa will be the last bus stop of the enemies of the Biafra struggle. So everything you see now is taking shape. This is the last battle. We are 111 days to Biafra. I want you people to understand, even the Ned Ofebu and co knows that I have nothing to do with sharing her nude. The native doctor shared her nude. It is not me. And me as a civilized man, I covered everything and just to prove that there is something like that. Before the thing went on social media. Did Ned Ofebu send me nude? Did Ned Ofebu ever have anything to do with me? The answer is no. How did I get the nude?
As you are watching, nothing is new and nothing is hidden in the surface of earth. Everything you are hearing here is how it is. You know, when the countdown started, the countdown was the thing that put Nigerian government into mighty confusion. The countdown is the thing that destroyed Nigeria election. And the sum of this group, which Ifeanyi Ejiofor recruited, are the ones who stood against the countdown. Everything is recorded. And the internet doesn't lie. Everything is here. When someone tells you that it's whiter than white and whiter than snow, that is what we are talking about. We are reading your comments and we are also into meeting. So to refresh your memory, how the war went and where we are now. That is knowing the history of Biafra and where we are going. Today we are into Bitcoin, Biafran coin, and the Biafran Bank has been voted. Biafran Central Bank has been voted. On the 9th of this month, it will be open to the public, just like the voting time came to the public. That is what is happening. We are not analyzing so much. We just want you to refresh your memory. The same way the pastors keep on refreshing the people's memory, that is exactly what we are doing. We will keep Biafran history in your forehead, in your memory, in order for you not to miss track. We know what we are doing. We like the numbers that is here. Share the message for those that doesn't know and those that never believe that Biafra has come. Let them know. We continue.
Is it my business? I have nothing to do with her. To the essence of sharing it. Now, I want you all to listen.
However, you can see because the government is very clear and certain and compelling that it cannot be tried on any charge before any court in Nigeria. It cannot be detained again. It cannot be investigated. It cannot be prosecuted. So that on that authority too, the court also done the matter that. So we have nothing before this court again. We are straight court.
Are you hearing that? Ejiofor say he have nothing in this court again is a very blatant lie. Very misleading information. How can a lawyer who judge told that have adjourned a case indefinitely will come to tell you they don't have anything against this, this court again? That's a lie. That's a lie. Because the case was adjourned, which means the case is still in the court. So Ejiofor can wake up tomorrow. Ejiofor can wake up tomorrow and receive or a kind of subpoena from the court, inviting him that, oh, we are now, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case is tomorrow or next tomorrow. He can wake up and do that. But here, he is telling illiterates that are listening to him that he don't have, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't have anything in this court again. At the same time, Ejiofor is telling you it has been adjourned indefinitely. Do you people see what I am seeing? Listen to him again.
It cannot be prosecuted. So that on that authority too, because also I don't matter that. So we have nothing before this court again. We are Supreme Court.
You hear that? We have nothing in this court again. Yet, the court did not say we are striking out this particular case because no court should try Mazi Nnamdi. The court didn't say that. This is court. Ejiofor is a lawyer. Ejiofor knows that when a case is adjourned, it is still in the court. And Ejiofor is telling you they don't have anything in the court again. How can you reconcile this kind of thing? How can you reconcile this open, blatant, misleading information from a lawyer representing the whole Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Hi, Arome. Obi number one. Obi number one. These people tried everything to destroy Mazi. You know, when I'm talking about this thing, they will say, oh, do you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than the sibling? Do you love my brother? What is the number? And, you know, all of you will be alive to see how this struggle will go. All of you will be alive to see how this struggle will end. I want you to listen to Vice Ejiofor.
You will be alive to see how this thing will end. Are you seeing it today?
So we have nothing before this court again. We are Supreme Court. We already have an appeal against the order for stay. Granted by the appeal, which I was certain people that fight the Supreme Court. So anyone from now will communicate on day. Because we have the time like we're able to share here, which is to be done exclusively. It's not done. We do not do it. So this will be fixed for the hearing on the appeal against the other state. Once I not find in our favor, that will be the end of the case. Thank you so much.
Another lie. So I want to tell you today, Ejiofor have just lied to sustain his criminality and treacherous activities against Biafra struggle and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
The Biafrans, do you know why we are doing what we are doing? Some people are turning back, and some people are still thinking on what they had previous days. And those people who know that we are making progress, some of them don't really understand the bottom of the history. That's why it's good for us to keep repeating, because we have new members. We have people who is coming. We have people who come to understand that Simon Eber is the sent. That Simon Eber is the God sent that will liberate Biafra. And he said it here. Everything he said here is what is happening today. Today, Ejiofor is no more today with the legal team. Today, he is no more. Some people are not understanding. Some people are joining. People who is seeing the good job of the Biafran Liberation Army are surprised that all the allegations DOS peddled against him from Ejiofor, everything has been lied. So that's why we are repeating this history. We have everything packed up. We are repeating it because of new people. Because onye na-amara ebe mmiri si mabe ya ada anwe ebe mmiri no kwụsị ịma ya no. Ọ dị mma mmadụ ịma ebe mmiri si banye n'opi ụgbọghọrị. That is what we are doing. The reason we are repeating this thing because of the people that forget the history, the historical track, and the newcomers into Biafran liberation. If you have not heard this thing before, all is things that has happened. The Old Testament and the New Testament of Biafra. That is what we are registering. Pay attention, memorize, and see where we are today. Like a joke, like a joke. See it?
He said, once the Supreme Court or whatever, say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, acquit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is the end. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will go. What Ejiofor is not telling you is that, what if the Supreme Court acquit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What is then going to happen to this one that they have adjourned, which has a new case, a new charges, a new number, a new case file, and a new everything? They are going to come back there and they say, oh, we are arresting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. there is a new charge against him with a new case file number and everything. This is Yana. And all this thing will be happening, and we're going to enter general election. Ejiofor will come and be telling you stories every day. All this cut and join illiteracy, and I don't know how he studied his own law. There is no logic in anything Ejiofor is saying. Are you hearing him? Everything I'm saying here is online and on social media. So if I am wrong, even a layman can correct me. When the case is adjourned, did they just strike it out? Is it not that the case is still pending in that court? So which means after the Supreme Court, they have planned how to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there. Ejiofor will be pampering you people. Oh, calm down. And then before you know it, the Supreme Court will say, yes, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And bam, they capture him again and say, oh, you have a new case in the Bitanyako. And then it will take another 3 months to arrange him for that. Hi. And he paraded himself on social media as a legal luminary. Do you know how the erudite lawyer? You know, that is their new. You know, that is the way they address him now. Erudite. Once they don't apply erudite in his name, Ishanebuya with the earpod. I do not know why Ejiofor is having earpod. I have asked people to ask him that question. Is he communicating to some place we don't know? Is he a place? Because because I know myself, if I put earpod in my ear, it doesn't even stay. It doesn't even stay long. The thing will be itching me in my ear, and I will remove it. So ask Ejiofor, look at the earpod there. Why is Ejiofor putting earpod? Is he communicating to a place that we don't know? We need to know. Because it is just like Abakari, the criminal Abakari. Anybody that is putting in this airport all the time, from intelligence system, you have to be asking questions. Is there anywhere Ejiofor is communicating that we don't know? Abakari will have, even if he's sleeping, he will have the airport. If he go to Obi Kubana wedding, he will have the airport. If he go to Obi Kubana's mother's burial, he will have the airport. If he is in the bush, the picture will be snapping him, he will have the airport. So we want to ask Ejiofor, are you doing the same thing with Abakari? Because we don't know, we need to know. But I must tell you that it is not ordinary. Ejiofor must be communicating to some place. Because it is not normal for a man like that to be hanging airpod on his ear almost every 24 hours of the day.
So, Biafrans, when we told Biafrans that our prime minister is a criminal investigator here in Europe, in Finland, some people called us different kind of name that time. Today, he is analyzing the earpod he is putting in his ear, asking, is he communicating? Are you people getting the key now? Are you getting the key? All those things he keep on hammering on. All the way he said that in this case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will go, everything went like that. Everything went like that. And we are here telling people that, look, without Simon Eba, Fulanese will just kill Nnamdi Kanu in that place and nothing will happen. It is because of voice of Simon Eba, then Nnamdi Kanu begin to get more value. We place more value on him. Today, international communities is demanding for his release. Human rights activists, we are coming to the histories. If you have not subscribed to 555 Vision, please try to do so. Subscribe to this 555 Vision. Then when we come online, you can be able to be notified. We are analyzing everything that is happening and everything that happened until we are moving also front. Nigerian government says that Simon Eba has taken Biafran struggle, IPOB, from nothing to something since the time he legalized the Biafran movement into government in exile. Today, Biafra is now on government. That will be our next analysis. Biafra, since Biafra come into government, that is when Nigeria collapsed. We continue because he is not only that he is a lawyer, not only that he is a human rights activist, he is also under criminal investigator here in Europe. That's why when you come close to him, you will understand. Those people who is more close, you will understand. Those people who knows how European intelligences work, you will understand. But our job is to be pushing this message to those people who doesn't really understand how law works, because they took away history out of Nigerian school curriculum. Our people doesn't know their right. And what we are doing here now is our right, because we are enjoying the democracy we gave birth to. We continue.
This is not ear aid, my brother. Today you have it in one ear. Is there anything that he's not telling us? We know what is ear aid. When you have ear problem, you will know how it looks. It is not AirPod. AirPod doesn't give you ear aid or hearing aid. AirPod doesn't give you that. We know the communication thing that if you have ear problem, you put it in your ear. We know how it looks like. It is not AirPod now. Who doesn't know AirPod? No, earpod, whatever it is called. But that is not what I'm here to do. I'm only pointing out some certain things that people should be asking questions.
Thank you very much, Barrister. And we just want to know, that's want to know, and as well as Biafrans all over the world also want to know. We are the federal government represented in court today, and as well as the DSS.
And what is for this? Here is where the thing closes the chapter. He will tell you how to enter the court. The federal government was represented in court today by the DPP, the police prosecution, along with the chief counsel. That's why it's right. In court today on the federal government. So a lawyer from DSS also was who came to inform the court, and that's our client declined to come to court. Because actually the court inquired. He said OND will not come to court. That's I will see him in a short while, confirm from me what actually happened. So maybe my updates that I will be a first point.
Okay, once again, before you leave, please, can you please tell us the implications of the further illegally detaining of Mazen Nandekan after the peak of October 13 has discharged and declared that he should be let free? What are the implications? The effect of the 28th of October 2022, understanding the institution of the Parliament of Court is to neutralize that judgment, that order, directing the police. So by doing that stay means that order can no longer be executed. So that was why we filed appeal against that order, stay execution. And we should coming up anyone from now from here. As a matter of fact, today for flood on the date. Okay, thank you very much. We thank you. I appreciate it for all your efforts. I want you to continue in doing all the good jobs you are doing for Umudineke. And we know the Almighty is good at them.
Thank you for prayers.
We are solidly behind you. We are solidly super behind you.
So today, that was no Umuchineke. that was no Ezebote Umuchineke. I don't know whether you people have you heard him. Now, in all this thing this man explained here, everything he explained here, he went and wrote update. He said, done and dusted. So with the explanation and exposition I have done now, what is it that the Ejiofor have done and dusted? Nothing. Nothing. There is nothing Ejiofor done and dusted. Did you hear anything? Did you see anything Ejiofor done and dusted from what I have exposed now? Nothing. Ejiofor have not done and dusted anything. Ejiofor lied to Biafrans on social media. And the point I have made today, I want all IPOB autopilot all over the world to pick point by point how we have been able to expose this treacherous man. So let us go back to the dust done and dusted of this fake and treacherous Ejiofor. And they are telling him, you are doing a very good job. They call themselves Umuchuku or Umekwensu writers. I want you to see. Breaking news, done and dusted. From what you have just heard from Ejiofor, what is it that Ejiofor have done and dusted, my people? I want you to go through what Ejiofor posted, telling you done and dusted. And he come here, we are winning. From what I have just explained to you now, what is Ejiofor winning, oh my people? Can you tell me what Ejiofor winning? What did Ejiofor win today? All lies, scam. And the other child like this, after writing it, all the illiterate in Umuchuku writer, they will begin to share it. Oh, let us go and use it and attack Samonekwa. Everybody, let us go and use it. Ejiofor have win. We are winning. We are winning. You go to their wall today, you are going to cry. All of them are sharing. We are winning. We are winning. Without asking question, what are you winning? What did Ejiofor win and how? Ejiofor come here and say we are winning. Supreme Court, here we come. Hey, Chineke. Somebody who did not have the paper served to Mazen Nandekan is going to Supreme Court. Here we come. Hey, Aromelo. Ejiofor did not have the extra or additional charges against Mazen Nandekan. God didn't respect him. They didn't give it to him. Or else, Supreme Court, here we come. Ojeme show. See airport Nanti. He said, no going back. No going back on Onyendu's freedom. Our appeal to set aside the order, stay in the execution of Onyendu's judgment will be fixed for hearing any moment from now. Any moment from now is when. We shall keep you all posted. Chukwu Okike Abiama is always on the throne. We move. We move. Where is Izumu Chineke? Izumu Chineke have disappeared. I know that after this broadcast now, he is going to try to put Izumu Chineke so that whatever can happen.
Is there anything you are hearing that is new to you? Is there anything that has been analyzed here that is new to you? We are keeping the record straight. We are keeping the record straight. Someone who came publicly and they say that there is violence in the Eastern region, him as a nationalist, being a nationalist as a Nigerian lawyer, he have to play his part as a nationalist by bringing Mazen Nandekan down to the DHS dungeon and keep on playing this game. Someone that has been discharged and acquitted by all rights, both international communities. You see it, when we are here fighting for this thing, it was like a story. Today is a story, but don't forget this story. We told you we bring Biafran Bible. This is Biafran Bible. In case you don't know, the last miracle on this very planet Earth, we write the Biafran Bible. These are the revelations we have before coming to serve Biafra. The Old Testament. Starting from 1804 till the day Biafra will be liberated, all will be channeled to Old Testament of Biafra. And the new Biafra, which we will build for 75 good years, where Switzerland will become like a village to compare how beautiful Biafra is going to look like. It will become Biafran New Testament, and the upcoming generation will read it. Are you getting it? We are showing our face, telling you, and it is also in record. That is what we are doing. Let us continue to watch how Nnamdi Kanu was sold, and how he suffered, and how he will be liberated. We continue.
Okay? Yet, Ejiofor come back here and they say, signed, Star Ifeanyi Ejiofor, IPOB's lead counsel. I do not know how many lead counsel do you have in IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor is addressing Ezekome. You know, people are laughing when I call him Ezekome. Ezekome is the pronunciation. A lot of people don't know. You know, they come and they pronounce his name and adding Ke, Ezekome. And they say, it's Ezekome. It's not Ezekome. The real name of Mike is Mike Ezekome. That is the pronunciation. Mike Ezekome. That is the pronunciation. You know, this is another way where I'm coming from. When I want to pronounce, I pronounce it the way Igbo people are pronouncing it. I'm a typical Igbo man. The real name of Mike Ezekome is Mike Ezekome. Mike Ezekome. That is the real name. That is the pronunciation. Ezekome. All this Ezekome, put K, put H, all those things are nonsense. The real name pronunciation, Igbo. All of them have something to do with Igbo. It's called Mike Ezekome. Ezekome is the real pronunciation in Igbo language. So I want you people to understand that Ejiofor, and when we talk, they say, are you paying the legal team? Are you paying the legal team? You see, they never wanted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Because if they want Mazi Nnamdi to come out, I will then be asking whether you are paying the legal team or not. Is it Ejiofor? Is it only Ejiofor that we have in the legal team? There is a lawyer, Jimako is there. Mike Ezekome is there. Ejiofor will pronounce in the camera that Mike Ezekome is the lead counsel, and he will come and write. He wants to put that particular title to himself. Barrister Ejiofor, lead counsel, IPOB. Okafa nebu wanketa. Anazia. Norode na Rokasi, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, making contact to politicians, making contact, controlling people, controlling mind, and telling the men on ground that you are on top of the game. Kaka moda. Chileke pokwa. Or somebody say he put his bottle with Chineke. Somebody say he put his bottle with Chineke is a routine update. I message Ashina. You know, my own is that when I start, I don't stop. And it will never distract me. The way I am coming on him is the way I'm going to come on Nigeria government. You know, our own is that we are focused, very, very focused. So I want you people to understand that the lies and the treacherous activities of Bastard Ejiofor have ended starting from yesterday. And those who he is working for, they will now understand and know how prepared we are. I want you all to know that everything I have said will always end up being truth. I am telling you, there is no point for me to lie. I told you people that P2B will bow down before the end of this November. I told you people that P2B is fake. That P2B is not running to become president of Nigeria. That P2B was only being used to fight against Biafra. Of course, today, it has been confirmed by even Soludo. Soludo did not confirm this thing because he wants Biafra, but he confirmed it because of his political, probably, affiliation. But all things being equal, the truth is that P2B is only to distract Biafra, but we have defeated him. P2B knows he can't and won't win Nigeria's presidential election in 2023. Anambra Governor, Soludo. Are you hearing it? Soludo continue. The governor was reacting to mixed feeling that trailed his earlier statement that Obi investment as former governor of Anambra State were now what next to nothing. Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo has stated that P2B, presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, knows he cannot and will not win in the 2023 general election. Soludo said this on Monday in a long article titled History Beckons and I Will Not Be Silent, Part 1, seen by Sahara Reporter. So the thing is that, do you know when I started shouting about P2B and how the mission of P2B? Today, the truth is coming out. I said consistency is the key. That is the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Consistency. Consistency is the key. We are unshakable. We are unshakable, unmovable. You can't move us. If you try to move us, you are going to jam Tipa Buaja. So, on this note, from tomorrow, we are going to be having our daily broadcast. Daily broadcast will be every 8 p.m. Biafra time. And believe me, you don't know what is coming. We are going to keep our fingers crossed. 2023 general election. Soludo said this on Monday in a long article titled History Beckons and I Will Not Be Silent, Part 1, seen by Sahara Reporter. So the thing is that, do you know when I started shouting about P2B and how the mission of P2B? Today, the truth is coming out. I said consistency is the key. That is the word of Mazen Namdekan. Consistency. Consistency is the key. We are unshakable. We are unshakable, unmovable. You can't move us. If you try to move us, you are going to jump deeper. So, on this note, from tomorrow, we are going to be having our daily broadcast. Daily broadcast will be every 8 p.m. Biafra time. And believe me, you don't know what is coming. We are going to keep our fingers crossed. The liberation of Biafra is starting in a very, very water pro-max way. I got one Nigeria toto for our freedom to come.
And when I say not there,
and I'll say it again, if you do not understand how Onyendu will be released, to pro-max way. We are unshakable, unmovable. You can't move us. If you try to move us, you are going to jump deeper. So, on this note, from tomorrow, we are going to be having our daily broadcast. Daily broadcast will be every 8 p.m. Biafra time. And believe me, you don't know what is coming. We are going to keep our fingers crossed. The liberation of Biafra is starting in a very, very water pro-max way. I got one Nigeria toto for our freedom to come. And I'll say it again, if you do not understand how Onyendu will be released, Onyendu will be released the combination of truly legal representation and with the pressure and the activities of the Biafra liberation movement. Our economic side is ongoing. And you'll be hearing it very soon. And we have crossed the Rubicon. There is nothing anybody can do about it.
There is nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Is there anything you heard today you have not heard before? Rather, you have refreshed your mind and your memory. That is what happened today. If you like what we heard today, analyzing and repeating those old movies, old histories, try to do us a favor by writing in the comment section, because we follow our people's mind. What they like is what we give to them. What you like is freedom, and the freedom we bring to you. So help us. Sometimes we are doing things on our own, trying to find people's mind. We have all the histories, both DOS and everything. Everything is packed. Help us to write comment. Tell us if you want to be seeing them. New things are there. And we are here to make sure that our gospel is being penetrated inside our people. That is our job. So that everybody will know where he or she is going. So, my people, yes, we move. Yusuf, thank you. Here, this video has a copyright on it. But what we have to do now is that we have to call it a day. Thank you for joining. We love you for joining. We are repeating the history. But remember, Biafran Bitcoin, Biafran coin is on board. Our job is to make sure that Biafra is liberated. And our people will get to understand how Biafra came to be liberated. Try to participate in things that is going on. In order for when.
Thank you. Thank you. And I want to appreciate you, Mazi Paul Ongbiko, the 555 Vision. Thank you so much for what you are doing for Biafra. Very deep, and very consistent. Thank you very much. Here, Pastor Vam 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 is going to call it a night. Yeah, it's been a long night. It's past 1 a.m. here. I need to go to bed. And tomorrow, or today is another day. Hopefully, we're going to have a Ototoma. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. I love you, but Chukwukabiama loves you more. And I want to appreciate all those that have joined me tonight. My own Lolo Egoibo, who is always here. Lolo. Thank you so much. And my own brother Padi Padan. Thank you, Machineke. Chinenye MC. Thank you. Oni 2024. Thank you. Joseph Emenike. Yeah, let me just wait for 2 or 3 minutes. Those of you that are still here, let me just see your write-up, because I know that so many people may have gone. Even if I start reading your name now, you may have gone. Maybe people like Amarachi. Namdi told me earlier that your video speed is too high. Yeah, we made it that way so that we'll be able to play everything, because it was a long video. I had to increase the speed a little bit, at least so that you'll be able to at least follow it also, and then the message will get also to you and clear enough. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Catch your phone. Mochineke.
You don't say to mama, you don't redo. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my name the canoe free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulani. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. The whole of Middle Belt State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists, like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dexinabioni, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. It's a lie Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra and fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless. Chukwuki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of Oduduwa land, one them Pararafan and run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame. such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, Ikonsawe Biafra. Black people worldwide stay Biafra, Marcus Garvey way Biafra.
Mazi Kesi. Amam nebo enwele anyi memo. And the Amapu name somebody like Abu Mege, Abu the Male, who know the Male where I am on this group. Just watch you go to this video. Came on this man now going a video or ordinary person call. When I have ordinary person, it was EJ Telejaka. What I watch go Mbona even social media. We go WhatsApp, my Facebook, and all one man. But I what if I not remember? What road the exposition? I can't remember. No, sha. The man Jimmy. Even the man on our one or one to be on our one to be no. Because I've run any human being. I name even a middleman still. I walk one look at again on our own way. One hour with the worst of it. I would come to say. I want to know an aruna way. Why you can't get you? Even if you are not at the one. I was Egypt this man is a cow. Egypt, I work with the social media. What I go case, I guess I'm money what I need. I'm a Anya, women more, watch the man. Confirm whatever I need. Indini na ne ku against it at home. Na so so boy buli akolo. Ane ko na wewu. Ko na okay okay. Ina na kasi madi wo. Onya na ko ni mi mi adrom ina ko na wewu. Na this man no. Si cheke di ma. Si cheke di na cheke o. Si cheke. The man dey na on agbodo ogun. No dey ogun na ba kele because ogun ke won. Ogun kale. Ogun wa mo mi beji wewu ya. Even sit at home, all the bank of what they give. All the company involved never. Because I run is it only no ya be account what it at home, on ya pusiacha, is it on ya now, put up pusiacha, they can want to go pusiacha. My lawyer, my cousin, and Simon Evan, I don't know, Manoya, or most trusted of Simon Evan, I put up when Kiacha. I do the way this man, Commander ESN, of the point here, who's your child?
This panicking. These are panicking. They are loving. They are panicking. Unbelievable. They are panicking. Zoo is panicking. It's panicking.
Nah, in fact, all the go with neighbor. Okay, I'm just waiting on the canoe. I went to wait and I was not on the canoe. The channel might be open. Sha. No, there's nothing you will tell me. Someone ever na walk. Again on our walk. On our walk. When we back at on our walk. Get you even didn't go against it at home. It's also one of your polo. I don't want to wait. Na this man no. Si cheke di ma. Si cheke di na cheke o. Si cheke. The man dey on agbodo ogun. No go gun na ba kele because ogun ke wan. Ogun kale. Ogun amoro mi beji wewe ya. Ina agba mo le egbe na agbo ya score. Na agbo ya me ebe ni na. We ekwu na isi ero ya na bu. Na agbo egwu.
That is why I have always told you that where you take my name to, so long as my hands are clean, the people will bring the evidence to use against you. If you take my name to do evil, when I have not come to do evil in Biafra struggle, you will be exposed in the right time. Even your husband will send the information and the evidence to use against you. Your daughter will send me the information that we are going to use to expose you. Your husband, your children, your family members will send me the information we are going to use to expose you. I have been saying this thing from day one.
Aburamanwan atata. It may comb like this. You will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer kileri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish egg, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me. Aburamanwan atata.
Ọkpụkpụ mbụ abụrụ ọkpụkpụ na-anọ mmadụ n'onu onye ahụ ka dị ndụ. No. Ọkpụkpụ nke mụ ọ nọrọ gị n'onu ogbuo gị pii. No matter what, you can't take it out. Agbago mụ Nigeria n'onu. Gbaa ndị iro Biafra n'onu. Gbaa ndị si na Biafra agaghị abịa in 2023 n'onu. Arụm ha n'onu na-akụ ha wọwọ. Woto woto. Ọkpụkpụ a, you can never swallow it and you can never bring it out. So I want you people to understand that propaganda is ongoing. They even say they are signing petition to arrest Simon Ekpa. I do not know, what kind of petition they are signing to arrest Simon Ekpa for other reasons. These people don't understand that we are actually in freedom fighting. Freedom fighting where we do not validate Nigeria state. We are fighting for our freedom. Nigeria state have committed war crime, genocide, crime against humanity in our land, leading us to take the decisive decision we are taking today. And every necessary measure will be taken to make sure that we save Biafrans from Nigeria. Come 2023.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all cost. At all cost. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody.